Welcome everybody to a new 30-minute lower body workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and make sure you're putting yourself in a good environment so you want to continue to keep coming back to these workouts and take advantage of these free workouts with the personal trainer. You don't need any equipment for this workout. You can do these workouts from anywhere. Put yourself in one of the training categories. You're either going to be trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, or slower than trainer pace. Trainer pace means you're just keeping up with me the entire time. The rest periods, everything is just to a T what I'm doing, right? No questions asked. Then we got faster than trainer pace, which means you don't want to rest as long as me, or maybe you want to go longer than I'm going for, right? And you can do that, right? So you can go shorter rest, higher intensity, or you can go slower than trainer pace, which means you can't quite keep up with me, but you're doing the best that you can to expand your range of motion, and you're here with a purpose and for a reason, right? So let's get this workout started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on hip stability, right? So how we do this is we push into the ground, right? So with my left leg, I'm pushing into the ground so that I feel my hip socket and my hips engaged, right? Engaged here, right? Then I'm going to reach to the side and I'm going to reach diagonal back. I'm going to reach to the side and I'm going to reach diagonal back. So this is causing a distraction for the standing leg, which is requiring it to focus on stabilizing. So this is effective. If you have a band, you can add a band and stop. All right, so let's switch sides. So now I'm going to push into the ground with my right leg. Now I'm going to reach out to the side and diagonal back, trying to be as stable as I can on this standing leg here. Let's go 10 more seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Let's see if I have a band here. I don't have my band here right now. It doesn't matter, right? If you had a band, you could put the band on around your knees and it would add resistance. Or what you can do, you can hold on to something if you're struggling to balance, right? But if you can, let's practice balancing here. Ready? And begin. Almost there, almost there. Let's switch sides. Begin. So 10 more seconds. All right, this is activating our hips, engaging our hips, helping our hips be nice and stable. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. By having really good balance, this is going to ensure good hip stability. So you want to be, if you feel like this is easy and you're really grounded, that's excellent. That's excellent. That means you're really stable in your hips. And again, this is something that you can do at home. All right, ready? And begin. All right, seeing me stable. I'm not bobbing around. Very sturdy, not flopping around. Pushing the ground. Let's switch sides. Ten seconds. Oh, and stop. Lost my balance there. All right, so now we're going to go side to side lunges. So how we're going to do this, you're going to get into a wider stance. We're going to start to the side and just shift over. Right, let's begin. So we're just shifting from side to side. 30 seconds. Staying low. Transferring our weight. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stand up. Woo. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Taking the full 30-second rest at trainer pace. In 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Ready. And begin. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Almost there. And stop. Stand up. Shake it out. Good job. Good job. Taking the full rest. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. If the 30 seconds is too long of a rest, you can get started sooner. Otherwise, trainer pace is in 10 seconds. Doing great, guys. We're doing great. Ready. And begin. Let's go. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do a superset. We're going to do good mornings, which is a hip dominant movement. And then we're going to do sumo squats, which is knee dominant. So our good mornings, we're getting to this position. Let's have our hands over our head. Let's bend over at the waist. Come back up. Right, bending over at the waist. Come back up. Go 30 more seconds. Go 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. All right. Now we're going to get into our sumo squats. Right, so we're going to squat down. Ready. And begin. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. We're going to start with those good mornings. It's important that you understand the differences between the two, right? One's a hip dominant movement. One's a knee dominant movement. All right, ready. And begin. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Good job. We're doing these squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. All right, full 30-second rest. Full 30-second rest. Good job. 20 seconds. "10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right. Again, these squats. All right, last set of these. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to do a standing single leg abduction. You can either hold on to something or do this balanced. Let's do this balanced trainer pace today. So that means get really grounded, right? Legs back a little bit. Now let's lift to the side. So we're lifting to the side, right? Let's continue. Go for another 15 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. All right, let's switch. Let's switch. Ten seconds. And stop. I'm tired. I'm getting hot. I'm getting sweaty. Shake it out. Check it out. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Taking the full rest. If I'm taking too long for you, you can get going. It's important you take your workouts at home with no equipment to a higher intensity level so you can get some good results. All right. Again here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Let's go another 15 seconds. We're going to go 30 seconds each side. 10 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. On the other side. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Almost there. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Third and final on this one. 10 seconds here. Get ready. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. I'm tired. Struggling to lift my leg. I'm grinding. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do single leg touchdowns. So we're still working on our balance. So we're on one leg. We're going to reach for the floor. So we're going to bend over, stand up, reach for the floor. Right? Staying on one leg the entire time. Right? You're trying not to put the other leg down at all while doing this. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Switch sides. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. Ooh, the side kicks got me worse than these. Some people would struggle more with these, but the leg lifts was harder for me on that. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna go again. Let's get our focus. Get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Whew. 20 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Shake it out. I got one more set. Got one more set. "15 seconds. We're going to go again. Get ready. 10 seconds. Ready? And begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Switch. Yep, we fight. Yep, if you're about to fall, try and hop and fight it off. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to do a lying side kick, right? So what does that mean? So that means we're down on the ground on our sides, right? Hips open, right? We're driving our knee up as high as we can so that we feel like we're stretching out, stepping up high, and then locking out at the joint. So we're reaching up high, locking out at the joint. So that lockout is key because that shows that you've got command, the understanding of your body here. You're not just recklessly kicking, right? Lock out at this joint, squeezing, holding our leg parallel to the ground, not letting our leg drop, holding it parallel and in line, essentially floating over the other hip. Let's switch sides. All right, begin. Really high step, lock out the joint. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. Let's flip sides. We're going to go again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Switch. Begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Let's flip over. We're going to get this last round. We got one more exercise. Get ready here. In 5 seconds, we're going to go third set. Ready. And begin. Switch. And stop. Great job. So now we're going to go single leg reverse hypers. Last exercise. So we're laying down, right? And our hips lifting up. So one leg at a time. One leg at a time. Let's begin. So you can begin a glute squeeze here. One leg's down, other leg's up. 10 seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We're almost done. 2 more sets. Great job today, everybody. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Relax. Last set. Last set of the day. Great job, everybody. Way to put in work from your home or wherever you are and not needing any equipment. No excuses. Good job. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys did it. Great job. And I will see y'all at the next workout. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.